Alright, people, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Road to Rekt. I am Isaac Lee's VGC, and we are going to jump right into the ladder. As we have found our first opponent, Torb from Germany. Torb is rocking a team of Tapu Fini, Talonflame, Manectric, Oranguru, Torkoal, and I forgot what that last one is called. Lormantis, something like that. Anyway, I think I just want to lead with Naganadel and Komao. He might lead with Oranguru. This might be a Trick Room team, but I'm not sure. If it is, I feel like Naganadel and Komao would be able to knock it out. So I think this is a decent lead. Actually, I want Naganadel Whimsicott just to be safe if it is Trick Room. And then for my last Pokemon, I think I want Landorus. It's between Landorus and Charizard. Charizard beats the Mantis thing, and sometimes Tapu Fini. I think Landorus does better overall. Yo, what's up, Poke Pro Sharpedo 101? No, I'm not going to the Nationals or International. Anyway, I'll lock in with that team. And here we go. I apologize for any weird audio stuff. Let me know if something's too quiet or too loud. Alright, and we are getting into our first battle of the day. Okay, Manectric Talonflame. This is good, because I'll just be able to get the Tailwind up immediately. I think I want to switch out into Landorus. And Tailwind. Because I need to preserve my Naganadel for potential Tapu Fini in the back. And I just want to set up Tailwind right now. And I don't think he'd be able to do too much to my Landorus, and my Landorus is like not a huge thing that I was going to need. Thanks. Yeah, I don't have the championship points needed to go to any kind of big tournaments. I'm hoping to get into like the tournament scene maybe this year or next year, like going to regionals and stuff and racking up championship points, but it's kind of hard. Anyway, Manectric will go ahead and Mega Evolve. You might see a double up into Whimsicott, but since I have priority, I should be able to get, and a Focus Sash, like I should be able to get my Tailwind up, even if Whimsicott goes down. So yeah, my Tailwind comes out. That probably means his Talonflame didn't Tailwind. Yeah, it looks like he's just going for the Flying type Z move, I think. Oh, it might be Z Tailwind. I feel like it should have gone before my Whimsicott. We'll see. No, yeah, it's just the regular Z move. Probably into... Oh, it's going into Whimsicott. Interesting. Whatever. Wait, yeah, okay. Hang on with our Focus Sash. That's fine. What do I think next year is going to be? Like in terms of the game, or... like, what do you mean? Alright, Whimsicott goes down. That's fine. And now I will just bring in Komao. I can pretty much just like freely Rock Slide and then Z move here. Do you mean like in terms of the meta, or like what game is going to be played? Because usually every year they like have a new game, but like I think the next one might be on the Switch, but it's not going to be that. Oh, okay, yeah. So the new Pokemon game that's coming out, the like Pikachu and Eevee one, that's like a Kanto remake on the Switch, is like it doesn't have online multiplayer, so I don't think that's gonna be the game. Does this get rid of dragon moves? I don't remember. Whoa. Oh, because it's... Ooh, that was a big misplay on my part. Wow, I actually survived though. Anyway, so it's definitely not going to be that the EV game or whatever, but I'm thinking that they're going to actually release a game on the Switch, like a main platform game, but I'm not 100% sure. It might just be Ultra Sun and Moon again. In terms of meta, like, I don't know, like the Tapus are really relevant as always, and like, I don't know, the meta is just like really big right now, or like there's a lot of viable Pokemon, which I think is like really cool. It's one of my favorite parts about VGC 2018 because like in 2016 there's like they allowed legendaries, and like there were just so many legendaries everywhere, and they were overpowered. So you like had to have like a Primal Kyogre, Groudon, or Rayquaza on your team, or else like you're basically out of it. There was like the big six, where there was basically only 6 viable Pokemon. And then 2017 was just the Alola Dex, which was like pretty limited. But this year you can use like every Pokemon that's like not a legendary. So I really like it. Anyway, we are kind of in trouble. I didn't get my Z move off because I killed Talonflame. And Como is probably gonna die soon. And it's kind of useless to me. So I think I'm just gonna U-turn, and I honestly don't even know what to do. Maybe just flamethrower or Rangaroo. Wow, Moof, thank you for the fresh follow. Okay, he goes for the protect. Well, that's bad because I doubled into it. Hopefully he just knocks out Como. Like, since I wasn't able to get the Z move off, that's like pretty rough. He goes for the Calm Mind. Okay, interesting. So now I think I'm just gonna do what I did last turn. I haven't been really paying attention too well this game, which I should do that more. So yeah, I'll just, I don't know, does this really do anything for me? Like, I think it's just Earthquake. So Rangaroo might try to get a, whatchamacallit, a, Trick Room up, which I'm kind of scared of. But I'm just gonna, I guess I'll Focus Blast. It does more base damage, and it's not like my Como is really doing anything right now. It's just kind of dead weight because it didn't get the Z move off. So I'm just gonna try to do a lot of damage to this Oranguru, I guess. But this Tapu Fini is like really scary. It's got the +1 special defense right now, which means I'm pretty sure my Naganadel can't kill it in one hit. So I'm hoping this Earthquake is gonna do some good damage. Como survives, which is pretty okay. And I get the Focus Blast off, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, we see the Moon Blast into Landorus actually. Smart move. And a Psychic. Maybe even on others. Okay. That's good that he didn't Trick Room. Okay, so Tailwind peters out, and I'm just going to bring in my Naganadel. So Rangaroo is a pretty big threat to my Naganadel. So I think a U-turn should be able to knock it out. I'm not. The problem is I'm pretty sure Landorus goes down to a Moon Blast. So I want to knock out Tapu Fini. I don't think Oranguru should be able to one-shot my Naganadel. But because I really need to keep my Landorus up. I'm just gonna Rock Slide, and then even then I have a flinch chance, and then yeah. Oh, okay, they disconnected. That was them, right? Not me. Okay, that's kind of interesting because I think they were actually doing pretty well. So that was probably like a Wi-Fi issue, or like they had to leave or something, because they were in like a fairly good position. Anyway, that is going to count as a win for me, and we take those. So we'll just be jumping right into the next one. All right, anyone have any song requests? I never know what to do. Elite Four, that sounds lit. And so I found out yesterday that the Komao Z move is actually under like Nintendo copyright protection or something. So like I tried to upload my video to YouTube, but it blocked it because of the Z move animation is like under copyright or something. So now every time I like use it, I have to censor it out or do some editing, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull up a censored thing. Here we go. So every time I use it, I'm just gonna put this here. Put this down here. Okay. So this is a powerful statement to the government. Yeah, I think it's like, it depends on how big the screen is that you're using, because I heard like if my overlay is big enough or like takes up enough space, then it doesn't really matter, but apparently mine was not big enough. So because it took up like a majority of the screen, then like it got blocked. So sad. Wow, move. That is an incredible idea. I will definitely look into that. Yeah, it might be just like bad quality or something. So we didn't find an opponent, so we're gonna try again. Alright, in the meantime, I will look for a picture of Shrek's face. Oh, we found an opponent, sounds like. So I'm gonna come back. Alright, we got Jockster rocking a team of Landers, T, Tapu Fini, Heatran, Venusaur, that's probably Mega Venusaur, Snorlax, and Cresselia. So this looks like Trick Room for sure. So I definitely want to lead with Whimsicott. And since his Pokemon, like the Pokemon that's setting up Trick Room is probably going to be Cresselia, like I think I want to just lead with Komao. I'm thinking it's going to be like Snorlax, Cresselia as a lead. I think I want Landorus and Charizard. Oh no, I definitely need to bring Naganadel. Otherwise I don't really have a way to deal with Tapu Fini. But Naganadel just kind of loses to everything else. So I think I'm gonna bring Charizard actually. It does have Solar Beam, so that's kind of deals with Tapu Fini okay, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, the Lycanroc, is that how you say it? The Z move got copyrighted. Yeah, like all the new ones that came out for Ultra Sun and Moon, like those are the ones that are like in danger. But if you just use like the Water MZ or like just the generic Z moves, like those are fine. Okay, so he actually leads with Heatran, Venusaur, which is interesting. It's like pretty okay for me because my Komao isn't in really any super danger. I will go for the taunt on Venusaur though, because I don't want it to like start getting leech seeds or anything like that. I'm not really sure what Heatran does in this situation. But I'm not afraid of it, which could be good or bad, but let's just go. I guess he can like Heat Wave or whatever, but okay, so yeah, he's withdrawing Heatran. I'm guessing Tapu Fini. Oh, Cresselia actually comes in. So that's pretty nice. I'll just be getting a lot of free damage off here. I think my DS sound is only coming out of one side. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah, so we get the taunt off on Venusaur. It's pretty nice because now it can't use Synthesis either, potentially, which would have been like really annoying to try to play with, or play around. You can put Tailwind on Naganadel via the one of the like people at the like Mantine surfing areas, they give you moves. Oh wait, I forgot. Can't watch it. Sorry. I've already seen too much. Okay, so that does a good amount of damage to Venusaur and a really good amount to Cresselia, so this is good. Now it's time to see what my opponent goes for. Sludge Bomb, that's fine. We're going to be able to hang on with Focus Sash. And now we're just going to taunt that Cresselia slot and just Clanging Scales. There's nothing really that my opponent can do. Yeah, switch out probably into Tapu Fini, I'm guessing. Yeah. And then I'm going to get the taunt off on Cresselia, which is not 100% necessary because it might not. Oh, it goes for the ally switch actually. Okay, well. I've got some mind games now. I get the taunt off on Tapu Fini. I guess that prevents like Calm Mind or whatever. I'm going to go for the Clanging Scales. This should be doing a good amount to Cresselia. Yeah, it does a pretty good amount. Okay, so now I think I want to switch. Okay, I'm just going to taunt Cresselia again because I'm really afraid it's going to set up a Trick Room. This issue with Tapu Fini is pretty bad though because it could kill me right now. So I'm going to protect, even though I kind of want to just protect and bring Naganadel in, but it's not worth risking the Trick Room getting set up. So I'm just going to see what my opponent does. With this protect, I might have to switch out. So my Naganadel has a Life Orb on it, and I did that because I think it's guaranteed to knock out Tapu Fini with, or Tapu Lele, I think, with okay, yes, it does go for the Trick Room. Okay, this is good for me. I can now bring in. Oh, I didn't even bring Naganadel. Okay, that's kind of embarrassing. Anyway. So I put a Life Orb on my Naganadel because it's guaranteed to one-shot Tapu Lele's. But without the Life Orb, it's not. So that's why I needed it. Dang, this is tricky. So I might be losing my Como here, but I think that's like kind of okay. So Cresselia got taunted, so can't use Ally Switch. So I'm guaranteed to hit the Tapu Fini. I think I want to double up into it. Cause I don't know. Solar Beam probably doesn't knock out. Flamethrower, even though it's not very effective, like boosted by the sun, is probably gonna do decent damage. I'm not actually sure, so I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. It might protect. Okay, he actually withdraws it. Is it Heatran? Okay, that's pretty bad on my part. It was probably gonna get a. Oh, he double switches. Interesting. I'm trying to reset the whatchamacallit? Taunt probably. But another common item on Naganadel is Focus Sash. It's because it's a glass cannon, and Focus Sash really helps it like survive. I think that's probably the most common item on Naganadel. Okay, yeah, so Heatran's gonna absorb that. He's probably thinking like, what the heck is this guy doing? So this Heatran is gonna be kind of tricky to deal with because basically everything I have is not very effective. So I think I'm actually going to Heat Wave and Focus Blast. So if Focus Blast hits Heatran, then I'm in a really good spot. If it doesn't, then I'm just kind of in like an okay spot. Like the switch my opponent pulled is more of a defensive switch. Like he's not in a great position still because I can kill his Venusaur and he can't really do anything to me. So I'm just gonna go for this. He might pull another switch. Yeah, maybe Tapu Fini coming. Oh, Cresselia comes in. That's fine. Heat Wave should be doing a lot of damage to it. Heatran goes for the Protect. That's also fine. So if this connects, then we're in a good spot. Yeah. Doesn't quite pick up. Oh, it get the burn. That's pretty lucky. Oh, it cracks the berry. Not as lucky. Hmm. So I think this next turn I just go for Heat Wave, Clinging Scales, and even if it ally switches, then Cresselia should be going down here. Heatran's not putting on much pressure, so I'm not super afraid. So I think this is the best option. As long as Heat Wave connects, then Cresselia should be knocked out. I'm guessing Tapu Fini. Oh, Venusaur actually. That is very questionable, because I'm pretty sure like my opponent knows that I'm just going to Heat Wave. I'm not sure what my opponent was thinking there. So as long as Heat Wave, if double connects, then like I pick up double knockout, and it does. So that is really good. And now my opponent was like, I mean, it was definitely not in a great position, but it wasn't in a bad position. And now, like, the advantage just is in my favor, like heavily. Okay, so I think we're gonna see Heatran. Well, yeah, we have to see Heatran Cresselia. So, or I mean, Tapu Fini. I think this might be the last turn of Sun, which is bad. Because this Tapu Fini is like, is scary. It's scary to deal with. And this Heatran, I don't really have great answers for either of them. I guess Landorus probably beats both of them actually. Is this the last turn of Sun? We actually have 2 more turns of Sun. Okay. So I was just gonna, I'm gonna Solar Beam Tapu Fini and just, I kind of want to protect this turn. Because I'm thinking his Heatran's gonna protect. I don't want my Como to go down. So I'm gonna protect Como. See what happens. Because this Heatran literally just can't do anything to my Charizard, and the sun is up, so oh, he doesn't protect with either of them. So let's see what my opponent goes for. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Okay, just goes for the Muddy Water. This is not going to do that much damage to my Charizard. I am pretty afraid of the accuracy drops though. But I'm thinking I switch out my Charizard maybe this next turn. No accuracy drop. Okay, he doesn't get the accuracy drop. That's good. Oh, okay. This is fire, right? The Fire Z move. Is he going for Charizard? I'm not sure. I feel like you have to go for Charizard. Como like takes it pretty well, and yeah, he's going for Charizard. So this might be a knockout because of the sun. I think it might be a knockout. Yeah. So that's fine. I did enough damage to Tapu Fini where I'm pretty confident that an Earthquake will knock it out. So yeah, now we just bring in Landorus, and I'm pretty sure Landorus is faster than both of these, so I could just push Earthquake and win. Like Tapu Fini is definitely in the range where it's gonna get killed by an Earthquake. So, oh, don't want to Brick Break. Earthquake. Yeah, I don't think either of these Pokemon have Wide Guard, so I think this is pretty safe. And yeah, Heatran might protect. He doesn't. I get the Focus Blast off, so we get to see this cool animation. Boom. Heatran dead. Tapu Fini gonna get Earthquaked. Yeah, that's dead Fini. Yep, and good game to my opponent. So second win of the day. We're 2 for 2 right now, and that's pretty dope. Even though our first game was kind of sketchy. So why do I never lose? Well, it's because I'm really good. That's a lie. We're pretty low in the ladder right now, so I'm not facing like super great opponents. But this is usually where I get stuck around, so I'm just playing really well when there's a live audience, I guess. Alright, 1564. We are 4 for 4. So, okay. Alright, let's just do Team Skull. They're kind of cool. I like Team Skull as the villains because like all these Pokemon villains, like including the Ether Foundation or whatever, they're just always like world domination. But like, I feel like if there was an actual villain organization in Pokemon, like they'd be like Team Skull. They're just like grunts. They like steal Pokemon, but they don't really have that much power. Okay, and we found our opponent, dead CF. Rocking a team of Heatran, Tapu Bulu, oh, this is embarrassing. Lilip. I don't remember what this Pokemon is called. The first evolution is Baniri, and then I can't remember. Landorus, T, Snorlax, and Cresselia. So we've got Snorlax, Cresselia again. It's looking like another Trick Room team, minus the one that I forgot the name of, and Landorus. So I'm gonna lead with a Whimsicott, and I definitely do. I don't know if I want Naganadel just does so well against Bulu. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring Charizard again. I'm gonna lead with these two and Charizard. I think I'm gonna bring in the same four. This person has the same 3 Pokemon from the last guy we fought, and then he's got like Bulu instead of Feeny, and then man, I really am embarrassed that I don't know the name of that Pokemon. Anyway, I think this is what I want. I don't have great ways of dealing with his Landorus, but yeah, I'm just gonna lock it. This is like, I feel like this is like a pretty weird matchup for me. I'm like not used to playing against teams like this, but we'll see. Alright, dead CF. Come at me, bro. Alright, Cresselia Lopunny, that's what it's called. So this is rough because Lopunny has Fake Out, and he might just be able to get a Trick Room up right now if he fakes out my Whimsicott. So I think I just taunt Cresselia and then Z-move. Yeah, this is a pretty rough spot to be in, I think, but I'm just gonna go for that. Yeah, Lopunny is Mega Evolving. I'm thinking they're probably gonna get Trick Room up right now, which is pretty bad. Fake Out on. Actually, goes for the Fake Out on Como, so that's good for me because I get the taunt off on the Cresselia, so I take that trade. Yeah, so you do go for the Trick Room. So yeah, I take that trade 100%. I think that's kind of a misplay on my opponent's end, honestly. Like, I'm just gonna Tailwind and should I Protect? Sure. No, I'm gonna go for it. It's faster than me. I don't want to risk too much damage off on my Como right now, so yeah, I'll just Tailwind Protect. So he doesn't switch out, which is good. So I get the Tailwind off, and ideally he just like knocks out Whimsicott here. I can bring in Charizard. Goes for the Ice Punch, okay. And Ice Beam. Okay, he doubled up into my combo. So I mean that's also good. I'll take that. Honestly, I should have encored Lopunny. He went for the Ice Punch, right? I guess I should just switch out. Yeah. I'll switch out into Landorus. Let's get the Intimidate off, and that's just going to be helpful in the long run. Then I will go for the Z move. Okay, so Whimsicott comes out, Landorus comes in, and let's see, does he protect with anything? Nope. Alright, so you're not allowed to look at this. I have so much time. Let's look for those pictures of Shrek. There's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of really disturbing ones. Oh my god. This is pretty good. Alright, I got a crit on Lopunny. That's pretty good. I feel like it doesn't knock out without the crit, so I think that's pretty clutch. Oh, let me get rid of this. Oops. Gets Ice Beam off. That does decent amount of damage. Taunt wears off. Not sure if U-turn Z move knocks out Cresselia. Okay, he gets the Intimidate off. That's fine. I think U-turn Z move is probably enough. Or U-turn Clinging Scales. That's what I think this should be enough. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, let's see how much this does to his Landorus. It does a good amount, so that's probably like a band or a scarf Landorus. Well, given this not fat. Well, I do have. Oh, it actually doesn't knock out. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Especially if it Trick Rooms right now. Oh boy. Okay, let's bring Whimsicott back in. Because if he does Trick Room, then I can still Encore him and reverse Trick Room. Hidden Power Ice? Interesting. Yeah, it does go for the Trick Room. So yeah, I'll Encore Cresselia. I'm not sure exactly if that even works though. I'm gonna try and just protect this turn. Come on. Okay, withdraws Cresselia. That's smart. Snorlax comes in. Como protects, and I'm in a pretty rough position right now. Goes within into Whimsicott, so that's kind of good. But yeah, I'm definitely in a rough spot right now. Tailwind peters out. I guess I'll bring my Landorus back in. Getting the Intimidated off is pretty nice, but being in Trick Room is not pretty nice. I'm guessing the Snorlax is going to go for the Belly Drum. So I'm just going to Brick Break Snorlax and Clinging Scales. There's not really anything else I could do. I think I'm just going to be losing Como this turn. Yeah. Alright, rip. Oh, he just goes for the double edge. Come on. Interesting. I actually survive. Let's see how much this does. Probably. Wow, that does actually nothing. I'm guessing into land. Oh, he goes to Como. That's understandable. Alright, and now I'm going to bring out Charizard, and I'm just in a really bad spot. I could just try to stall out Trick Room, I guess. There's 2 turns left. I'll just go for the Rock Slide and just protect Charizard, I guess. I'm not going to Z-move because I want the sun up longer if it comes to that. This is a tricky spot for sure. I'm just going to try to stall at this Tailwind. Because I'm pretty sure his Landorus won't be able to kill my Landorus. Yeah, he goes for the Belly Drum. So I'm thinking my Landorus should be able to knock out the other Landorus this turn, but we'll see. Oh boy. Yeah, so this Snorlax is just very scary right now, and of course I miss on him. I actually knock out the other Landorus, so that's pretty good. That's a start, at least. But this Snorlax just basically gets a peck of who it wants to knock out this next turn. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to Brick Break Snorlax and Heat Wave. Snorlax is going to kill something. Cresselia is not going to kill something. So we'll see what happens. This is the last turn of Trick Room, though, so. I think If Snorlax knocks out... I think Snorlax is going to want to knock out Landorus. So I think he's going to double edge into that slot. And then Cresselia maybe will Psychic Charizard. Something. Let's see who this goes for. Actually goes for Charizard. Okay. I think that's what I want. Ice Beam. That's scary. That's not what I want. I do hang on because of the Assault Vest, but yeah, that's going to be game, I think. Unless I can get like 100 or like, what do I think? I think I need like 2 flinches in a row. So I need something crazy. 2 rock slide flinches in a row, or at least 1, and then I think I could finish with like a U-turn. If I can get a flinch right now, I think I win. So, but I have to hit and flinch, so we'll see. Flinch, 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 flinch. Oh! Ugh. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay. I'm not sure if U-turn is enough. If it is enough, that would be insane. Do I go for another flinch? Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for the U-turn. Come on. Give me your energy. Oh! Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Holy cow. That was insane. I can't believe I just won. That flinch just bailed me out so hard. Holy cow. Wow. That was an intense match. Good game to my opponent. I got some RNG that bailed me out there. Dang. Well, I mean, hey, I played to my win condition and it worked. So that was crazy. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right. So I probably will like put this recording on YouTube. So this is probably where I'll stop the episode. So see you next time.